All right, so sorry about that. My graphics driver has been crashing, and it resets everything, and then I got to move all these windows.
What's
Which
on
I
the
have
other side of these cones? Is that just like a pit or
It's just
something?
like kind of broken up concrete, you know. It's
As a
not
construction site.
exactly.
But you know what?
Wow.
Since it's like all artsy people, they should go out on the sidewalk and have a cigarette or something.
I'm gonna add cigarettes. I want to add cigarettes. The problem is, I think cigarettes and drinks are going to get my game like an adults-only rating, which is unfortunate.
Wait, but shooting people in the head.
Oh yeah, you can kill as many people as you want, but if you have cigarettes and drinks, then you're polluting
Because
the mind.
smoking might kill people.
It's the flirting, it's the sex content
Exactly.
that makes it adults only. You can drink and smoke,
Yes.
and you can still have a teen rating.
Smoking will kill people instead of this game where you kill people.
All right, so here I'm going to do a tour of this thing. So maybe I go into
Want
another.
the cigarette smoke reveal the laser?
Yes, that was the plan. Was that the cigarette smoke would reveal the laser? All right. All right. I'm gonna.
Wouldn't the other guests freak out?
I'm gonna hold on. I need it. Well, no, they don't have the infrared contact lenses.
But with the smoke, they should see it, right?
I don't know. The infrared. It's not gonna change frequency. Okay, I'm gonna go away for a second and do this tour, and then I'll be right back. All right. So, assuming my stream is still working, here's the map. And it's important to pay attention because it's long and narrow, lots of people. The gallery is in a jurisdiction where consumption and serving of alcohol outside is illegal, although some guests flout local ordinances. So that means people won't take drinks outside, except for very rarely. So here's the map. And you can see from the spy side, it's pretty narrow. There's lots of people running into each other and stuff. So you got to be really careful and work a little bit on your micro. I think it's going to be a pretty advanced map on the micro side, at least for now. I've increased the probability that people I've increased the probability that people go to paintings. Relative to other maps, I realized that when I was gathering statistics, there's only one other map with paintings right now, which is ballroom. But the ballroom painting to window ratios will change a little bit. It should be pretty subtle. The other maps shouldn't change. Hopefully. So you can see from the sniper side, it's pretty narrow and there's a lot of occlusion. There's a conversation circle out here and a conversation circle back there, 2 bookshelves and all the paintings and stuff. You can see the statues are also occluded. They're all in a line. And so it's going to be difficult. Like I'm blocking what this statue is here. I think the zoom is going to be used a lot more on this map. I think it's going to be a little bit brutal here at first. We'll see. It's an interesting experiment to see what the kind of like short or narrow and deep map feels like. I have yet to play it, so we shall see. Okay, so another thing that's interesting is the contact double agent. I mean, there's only 2 conversation circles, and the double agent likes to go to paintings too. So like, you have to actually like really plan your contacts, your banana breads, a little bit. You need to be careful. That looked like a walking bug from him, but I know it's not because it's just me. So let's see. So you'll occasionally see somebody bring a drink out. It'll be pretty rare. The spy can bring a drink out anytime. But that's a little bit of a tell relative to what the other partygoers are going to do. So you can it'll take a while for people to get a kind of feel for how many what am I trying to say? For the statistics on the on visits to paintings and stuff like that, but it won't be too bad. I'm not exactly sure why I made all of these look areas for the paintings all in different places, but oh well. So let's see. The bookcases are pretty well guarded back there, pretty well protected visually. It's going to be interesting to see how many people add time while the spy is scoped in up here, because you're basically totally invisible down there. You just have to be the sniper's going to have to be checking constantly. There's only one place to add time. You have to go outside. Here, speaking of adding time, you have to go outside to add time, like sitting right in front of the laser. So that's how it is here at the gallery. You can't go over to the restaurant. Sorry. I mean, hopefully you can't go over to the restaurant. You shouldn't be able to go over to the restaurant. I'm sure people will try to go to the restaurant. You can't go into the little construction zone. I was trying to come up with, like, I don't like invisible walls, so I was trying to come up with, like, in-fiction ways to block those areas off that seem like, you're just not going to want to go over there. So one change that's actually kind of interesting is that the conversations, I changed around the code a little bit for how people space out in conversations. They'll still clump up, but they won't all jam together. They won't jam a million people into a small conversation circle. And so you'll see probably on average a little less total numbers in conversations, but people should still stand next to each other, because basically what happens is they decide to not go to conversations if they're too crowded a little bit more aggressively now, but once they decide to go into conversations, they might stand right next to somebody. So it's going to change things a little bit, but like you're going to see people, and especially you can see people bail coming out. So like once General gets here, I wonder if someone's going to, if she, no, yeah, she just bailed. She's like, oh, this conversation is too crowded, so red dress. So that's going to change the conversation dynamics a little bit. I just walked right into him. And so it's something to be aware of. I've seen people come up to the door like this. They're coming up, and they decide to go somewhere else. That's really hard right now for spies to emulate, so it's going to be kind of interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of lowlights at the door. Yeah, you saw the guy in the black suit or the dark suit just do it. So this is going to probably take some tuning to get this so it doesn't just get people shot all the time from pathing-oriented snipers. Hold on, blow my nose. So yeah, so I think that the doorway is going to be a little bit of a death trap, I mean, or an incremental death trap via lowlights. But you can see, I mean, if you pick your timing right, you can go through it pretty clearly and without too much trouble. I don't know. Playtesting, we'll have to playtest and see. Ooh, some bouncing. Yeah, see, when it gets really crowded there, that's just a disaster. Like, I don't even know what to do there. I need to make it so they side slip better. Like, whoa, that's terrible. So yeah, so better to not go through the door when a million different people are going through there until I fix the pathing. Unfortunately, I wonder if that's just going to give a ton of lowlights every game, probably. All right, so what else is there to talk about here with regards to this level? Not much, I guess. I guess we should just play some birthday games. Trying to think if there's anything else that I changed. Let me look at my notes. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, I talked about the dive-through window, totally. All right. Let's do this. I'm back.
I think people will work it out.
I'm curious to see how bad the low light situation is going to be in that doorway.
Well, it's going to be worse now that you mentioned it. If you hadn't said anything, it would have taken us a few weeks, and you might have fixed it before it, started to get bad.
You think? I think you guys would have. I think you would have noticed pretty fast.
How many games of Veranda did people play before Zero broke the game?
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, this will show up in the replays pretty easily, and I guess people will give feedback pretty quickly. All right, scientists, you want to go to another channel? Let's go to one.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so you are at. Are we going to talk to? Are we going to talk on? I'm going to set. I'm going to set to just so I can just talk on the stream. Are you set to voice activation, or are you push to talk?
I'm push to talk.
Okay, I'll say push to talk then. And so this is for. Let's see what your stats are.
I have 2 games to go. Also 4,908.
Okay, so this will be 9, and then the next one will be your birthday, and then we'll play a couple more after that. Since as long as you want, actually, since I made you wait an extra hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
it's perfectly fine.
Here we go. Let's see. I mean, I assume we should play gallery, right?
Wait a second. Yeah, of course. But oh, this is gonna be so interesting to see the mission loadout because we'll see. Only 2 conversations.
Yeah.
I don't know what the meta is gonna be.
I basically have no idea how this is going to go. We will see. Like, I mean, I literally have not play tested it against anyone except for myself, so, so it's not the best way.
Especially, I think with the 3 inspect almost becomes like a cheese to go for. It feels like. Well, we'll see.
You think it'll be too easy or too hard?
Way too hard because you
Yeah.
you need to go to statues 3 times basically. Right?
Well, no, because you can expect the one opposite you. The one opposite you is close
okay,
enough to
okay,
inspect.
okay.
So, but you still have to go twice. So I don't know. I thought about 2 versus 1. We'll see. I mean, I have no idea. I literally no idea how poorly balanced this map is going to be. So I don't even know what the loadout should be. So I'll spy first. And what
We
should
can
we do?
go for missions or points.
Yeah. No. Let's play straight. But what do you think? Any? You want to try 4? I think it's going to be. Oh man.
Let's do any 4 or 7.
Let's do 4-7 first. I think I like. Okay. All right. Ready anytime.
Okay.
All right. I'm letting the AI get me somewhere so I don't bump. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going in here. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this. Let's get my drink. I assume he's memorized statues by now. I think the purloin's a little hard to see from back here, so I'm just going to go for it. Oh, green. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to go look at a painting. All right. So what's my plan here? So purloin hasn't gone off yet. Swap. Seduce is at... Let's see. Where is he going? I guess I will follow him. Whoa. Looks like he's walking bookshelves. Okay, my seduction target took a blue book, didn't he? Yeah, I think so. Let's go all the way outside with the book. And flirt at the same time. Okay, please let me make it through the door. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Two blue books outside. A little bit of flirt. It's a lot of walking in this map. How am I doing in time? 1:43. Not totally terrible. All right.
Banana bread.
Let's wait for Toby to get out of the way. We're just going to dump this book in the red bookshelf and hope she didn't mark the book. What are you doing? Oh, briefcase. I think he didn't notice. That's good. Alright, we're going to inspect and we're done. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm at least highlight. Slow on that. Come on, finish up, finish up. Let's go towards the laser. We'll never suspect that. Wait, why don't I... Oh, I've got more inspects to do. Oh, dumbass. I just finished talking about this. Alright. What about... No, I'm not. I'm gonna inspect. Oh god. Come on. Get out of there. Oh, that was crap. No! I totally fucked up the statue return.
That was hilarious.
That was so bad.
Oh my god.
So wait, so what? When did I get highlight for the first statue visit? Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have much else. I mean, I noticed the purloin way too late.
Yeah, I figured it was really busy back there for you to notice a purloin, and plus you're like first game on the map, like there's no prayer. So I figured that was a freebie. I put the book away at the wrong bookshelf. But then I can't believe I screwed up the statue. Let's see what this looks like on the replay. This is embarrassing.
Well, you put it, yeah, you jerked it, and then you left very fast.
I was getting so nervous because I was almost out of time. It's like, fuck. Oh, well. Would you have shot if I hadn't... I
would have shot because it went into overtime, but other than that,
yeah.
I didn't catch any of the hardtails, so...
Okay, that's good. Did you low light for pathing at the doorway or anything?
I get one highlight, but apparently I was wrong. And other than that, no, actually.
Okay, cool. It means it's not totally.
Didn't really pay attention to that.
It's not totally broken, at least. That's good. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is the game. This is the birthday game, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, happy 5,000th. Good luck.
Thank you for bringing us gallery and the game in general, and stream with me now.
Thank you for playing so much. This is awesome. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So we got. Oh God, Jesus. We got. I'm going from the back to 1 2 1 2. I think. Yeah, 1 2 1 2 from the back. I don't know why I went from the back, but that's just what happened. Okay, now I'm gonna shoot you. Did you do that twice? Did you do that twice? That was an inauspicious 5K.
I was already metagaming because I figured I was alone out and you would watch all the inside, but yeah.
It took me longer than it took me a while, I mean seconds, to memorize the statues, because I was like, at first I couldn't decide whether to go front to back or back to front, so I was like arguing with myself, like, oh, I should be, and then I was like, okay, wait, now I can't even see the front statues, but then I'm like, wait, it's 3, I had just made the map, and I had just, 5 minutes before we started streaming, I was like, it was at 3 minutes, and I was like, I should make it 3:30, because it's, it's hard to actually, there's a lot of walking on this map, so I added it, I made the default time 3:30, and then I look up and it's 3:59, and then it goes to 3:41. I'm like, all right.
Shit. So what is it? 3:30. Okay.
Yeah, it's 3:30.
Good to know.
All right. Well, there's a history of me beating people on their birthday games in the first 5 seconds, just because I think it's still there was a guy, Titleist, who hasn't played in a while, but he was incredibly good and did a totally terrible swap in 10 seconds in, and I shot him on his one. It was one of the first birthday games ever. So I'm glad that my streak is continuing.
Yeah.
All right, let's play a few more.
Ready?
Yep. Oh man, I wish I could have gotten that bug. Let's see, what am I going to do here? I'm going to take the book and look at the painting.
It's really cool because you cannot really mark the books either if they're covered.
Yeah, I've actually been thinking about changing that to display a little flash. You like it? I was thinking about a splash of color maybe to what you marked it to. I don't know. I'm undecided on it.
No, it's cool because then makes it more go-to tell, and then you can meta game around it.
All right, I like it. that was risky. I think he's not watching it very closely. Oh, that was too obvious. Oh, yeah. I was like, this is just way too obvious with me back here by the ambassador. Let me see what happened. Let me see the brutality. Was I highlight it all? No. I'm gonna look at how obvious this was. So you didn't see the bug.
Nice bug. You didn't see the bug. No,
yeah.
Totally missed that.
It's so occluded back there. But then I was all by myself. That was idiotic. Yeah. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
It's really cool. If you look at the back shelf, you don't have any clue what's going on in the front conversation.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrifying.
You have a huge screen or something.
Yeah. Well, it should if you the height. Well, I gotta fix some of the aspect ratio exploit, but it shouldn't expose more of the bottom because the zoom ratio relative to your screen size is the same. So it should be pretty impossible to see what's going on if you're zoomed back there. All right, you ready?
But I mean, on my laptop, I have to zoom in order to see enough. Otherwise, I get like
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, it's hopefully there's enough like crap going on there that you have to zoom even on a 4K screen, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know what to do about that in the long run. In the long run, we're gonna have to probably figure out something to do about resolution and stuff because it is such an advantage. But I'm on a laptop too, so we're evenly matched. All right.
All right.
You ready?
Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna watch the ambassador because I think people. Yeah, it's hard to watch the door and all that stuff because if you're watching the door for behavioral stuff, you're just giving away these hard tells. Oh, I forgot to memorize statues. So wait, that's 2-1. The girl just picked up a 2, and that's 3-3. So 3-3, 2-1. Yeah, lots more zooming on this map, that's for sure. Alright, is danger of a book? No. Alright, that's a red book. Okay. General's in blue. Blue, he's got a blue book. Where'd her book come from? Shit. Danger's been a little bit active, so I'm gonna. That was pretty fast leaving that statue too. Did I miss the purloin yet? Yep. Shit.
Banana bread.
Ah, okay. Where was Blue Danger? He is in there. And there's a suspected double agent. Alright, top suspect, Blue Danger. I still think take up a drink, though. Ah! Is it Blue Danger? Nice. I thought you were maybe Blue Danger, but I was not remotely convinced. I missed the purloin.
Man, missed the purloin. I have to say this is so awesome because it's the same game but it's so different. It's amazing.
I mean, I love how much the maps change it. It's so cool. Like, I mean, I'm so lucky the game like responds that well to maps.
Just the fact that you have so many possibilities to go and just 2 conversation circles means that the banana bread is just, it makes it so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Some other things like the transfer is so much more easy. It's totally fun.
Yeah, I kind of liked the idea of making a map where transfer was easy since it's so brutal on all the other maps. I mean, unless you do the veranda cheesy, like, one to the side.
Yeah, totally.
My stream chat is teasing me about how many lowlights I missed on the banana bread. I gotta put the I
Yeah,
gotta
it's a
put
total
the,
nightmare.
yeah, I gotta put the banana bread low light training mode into practice mode, where it'll like fire banana bread and then it'll tell you how you did after 5 seconds of whether you got all the right low lights.
Ah, that's great. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a totally reasonable practice thing. That's not like that would just be a good little micro skill thing and observational too.
Yeah, definitely.
So when did you purloin? Was that early?
Yeah, relatively early. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Just like there's so much movement, you feel like you can move around constantly as a spy. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I was getting overwhelmed by like how many people. Like when the banana bread went off, I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Ready?
Yep. All right, how are we doing on? There's nobody in the front circle, so I'm gonna flirt. All right. I think I'm gonna walking bug here. Oh man, double agent's freaking out. All right, cover. Oop. Nice. Thank you, double agent. That was good cover. All right, do I swap? It's too obvious, but maybe he won't expect it. Oh, I did it again. Maybe he was distracted in the back. Oh, I'm still alive. How's that possible? Okay, no, I'm not alive. I'm still alive. How is that possible? Okay, don't screw up the put down. Thank you. Now go to the conversation. Oh, she left. That was a bad bump. All right, let's get a guest. So we're doing 4, right? So I just gotta get if I can successfully. I'm just gonna take a drink because I think I want a banana bread. I'm just gonna chill out. That was kind of aggressive mission doing. All right, I think if by the time I walk up to the out there, the double agent's gonna have come back. So I think that's a bad move. I think I'm gonna go look at a painting. Take a sip. Get rid of some of the suspicion. Gonna be centrally located at a painting. I like these little paintings. You have to get really close to them. That's why the pad is there. All right. He's still out there. Ugh. Come on. No, get away from me. I got a minute left. All right, should be fine. Oh, I can seduce. All right, I forgot I was almost done with seduce. This will be easy. Do I chase her? He's still out there. Fine. I'm more in the mood for love anyway. Oh, so screwed. I don't know if I want to chase her again. Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm just going to go between some paintings. Where are you going to go? Where are you going? I'm just going to follow. No, I'm not. Oh my god, am I going to lose this game because I wasted 10 minutes?
Banana bread.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh man, I did 3 missions in no time flat, and then I just basically wasted the entire rest waiting for the double agent and then screwing up a seduce. And then by the end, so I was like, I'm gonna run out of time. I'm just gonna have to go for it. And so I ran outside and jammed myself into the conversation. I think illegally. If you look at the end where I go into the conversation, I don't. If you look at the end where I go into the conversation, I don't think the AIs will do that anymore. What I did.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's very cramped.
What I get the low light
But
for?
I mean, I did a huge mistake because I saw the swap way too late, and I ruled everyone out. But I missed you being a statue, so.
I figured I decided to swap kind of at the last minute where, I mean, it was early in the game, but at the last minute I was like, you know what? Neither of us are looking for swaps because it's so obvious to swap, and so I was like, fuck it, I'm swapping.
It totally caught me.
Awesome. All right, so how many, was that 4?
I didn't see that either.
Or
5 games now.
that was 5? Okay, so let's do, how are you doing on time?
I'm good, but I guess you have to.
Well, there's Smash as well, who have played 100 games in the past 24 hours and hasn't slept yet.
Exactly. So I think we should wrap up. Let's play one last and then.
All right, that way he won't die.
Exactly.
All right, cool. You ready?
Yep.
All right, good luck. All right, so from the front, it's 2-1. It's 1-2, 2-1, 1-2, 2-1. And from the back, it's a palindrome. All right, I'm going to keep track of the guest list. It's still there, right? Yes. All right, Bond. I always think of this character, Blondo, as KCM because that's his avatar in the forums.
How many people is it in there, actually?
It's 20 total. I think that doesn't include Damon and Toby. Yeah, I think it's 20 partygoers plus Damon and Toby. Which is lower than, it's the same as Veranda, I think. Lower than Panop. I can't imagine that doorway if I added more. Don't know where his book came from.
In the end of red.
Okay, nice, nice. Ooh, that could have been a banana split. There's no double agent there, though, so it just seems unlikely to risk that. He was at Windows. I'm going to take a risk and just say that that was not a fake because both of them were back there, and I don't think he'd risk faking this early. He's being pretty active, though. Alright, so somebody...
Banana bread.
Oh, banana bread again. Oh, we should have over. Okay, so that was a fake. Ah, so the first one was a fake. I was like, not sure. Where were you?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to cover up the pro line a little bit there.
Yeah. See, the problem was both the double agents were back there, so I was thinking, and somebody did what would have been a banana split in the front, and I kind of tunneled on him after that.
Travolta.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh my god, you can get a... Yeah, I totally love the map, I have to say. It's
Excellent.
It's great.
Well, it's your birthday present. You and Smash.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you online soon.
Yeah, cheers. See you
Happy
around.
birthday. See ya. All right, I am going to let's see.
Catch BB splits.
Hello. I am going
Hello.
to go to the bathroom real quick. So let me put up my go to the bathrooms thing here. Quick bathroom break. Was everyone well behaved and entertaining for the halftime show?
Those
No,
two things are
it
kind
was
of at
boring.
odds. You can be well behaved or entertaining. Pick one.
There was a lot of deep game analysis, I'm sure, keeping the viewers interested.
I was actually thinking about that.
Actually,
did
we were
not
talking about
talk about
toilets
the
like
map.
the whole time. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
You
we
didn't talk about
talked
the new
about
map?
We talked about
Well, we
Pan-Up.
talked about how the new map doesn't have a Duchamp toilet.
Yeah, that's it.
And then we talked about Pan-Up.
Yeah, we talked about Pan-Up.
And don't get me started on the dumpster.
We're
Oh.
a map behind. Oh no, I need to ask you about Dumpster Gate. I have
Dumpster.
Yeah, who did not like the dumpster?
Warning track. He complained.
Hang on, I didn't complain. I just made a
What?
suggestion that I thought was kind of clever. I didn't complain, although I do prefer this. I will say that I am anti-dumpster if I had to pick, which I guess I do.
But where will you throw the body after?
That's I made a joke about that too. Yeah, hide the body mission.
So to people who are listening who have no idea what's going on,
Dumpster.
if you go on the SpyParty blog right now, the top post, the current top blog post is about the news mailing list. But at the bottom of that are two pictures. One is the first one of the early drafts of this map. Here, I'll go in practice mode so you can see. The early draft, where this restaurant I was trying to, like I said earlier in the stream, I was trying to figure out a way to make it so you didn't feel like walking over that way, or realized you couldn't because didn't want just a big invisible wall right here. So there was a big green dumpster here, which you see all the time on the sidewalks in New York. But then warning track in the blog comments, one of like 20 blog comments on this important topic, complained that it wasn't high class enough for SpyParty, and that really hit me where it counts. So I decided,
Really hit home.
I even though I spent maybe 45 seconds on that dumpster model, distorting the cube into that shape and then adding the 4 little cubes at the bottom, I would spend an hour making chairs and a table for a little cafe next door.
Hearing
I'm
that
sorry.
now, I think we need like a velvet rope.
I didn't. So actually, the velvet rope figured
Damon is
in.
the bouncer.
I didn't want to use. Oops. Hold on. Let me go out. I explicitly didn't want to use a velvet rope because if you look, Pan-Op already has a velvet rope. And so, yes.
So does modern.
And so does
So
modern.
it would be way too efficient to reuse that.
Yes, I didn't want to do that because I was just
Can
like,
you imagine, like,
the velvet
high
rope
texture?
works. I mean, Pan-Op's kind of like a museum. It works there, but it doesn't. You don't. Velvet rope would have turned it from a art gallery to a club in a weird way. And
Or
so
it's like club next door.
yeah, club next door. That's true. You could have done that, but then yeah. So I went with a cafe now. There'll be plenty of opportunities for velvet ropes. I actually want to do a map that is the queue outside a club. So like you never actually get into the club. You're just outside milling around.
Yes, no pathing.
Wasn't
I
that-
can't get shot for pathing that way.
Wasn't that their idea in Night at the Roxbury?
What is Night at the Roxbury?
Like you have a club where the outside is the club and the inside
Right.
is outside.
Totally.
That's the head.
And
those are the
everybody
head
waits
bobbing
in
guys on
line to
SNL.
go. Everybody waits in line to get outside. It was in. I don't know if they. It was in the movie, not the skit.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it could totally work. Like you have a big, in New York, at least when I was there in the '90s, there were these, velvet rope things that would have like 100 people outside of them. So I think it would totally potentially work. So it's hard to have bookshelves out there, I suppose. But you can, once we get more of the more behavioral, like, so you can contact, you could bug. I guess there's no Toby outside the club, but you could imagine a few different missions out there. Poison a drink.
No, it'd be really cool because inside the club could be a different map entirely.
Yeah, you
and-
switch maps by going inside.
Well, I was like dynamically,
And
I
there's
guess you
loading
could do that, but I just meant, you play a game on outside the club, and then there's another. Your next game you could play inside the club, and it's like a different scenario, but they exist in like the same
Right, totally.
theoretical
And the next
space.
one is just in the men's toilet.
Yes. Oh my God, I've had so many drinks tonight. I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's like the idea that all of the new art maps could take place in just one mansion in different rooms.
Right. All right. Should we do these game smash?
I guess we could.
Did they give you hints? I heard as I left, you wanted hints on how to beat me, which is not that
yeah,
difficult.
but then nobody
You
would
have
talk
the
about
advantage.
the map.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the map at all. You have the advantage of you've walked around the map. I have not done that.
It's true. I have actually now played this map, although I assume there's people who are not listening and watching this stream who are in the lobby actually playing the map, who have played
Becoming
more than
experts. right now.
But yeah, but I've now played. What do we play? I think Scientist and I played 6 games.
You
I
played
think.
6.
Yeah. So, all right, let's drop into Stream Channel 1 and do this.
Before you go
All right.
smash,
Oh, yeah.
here's
What?
some hint.
Yes.
This banana bomb him because he clearly does not low light for banana.
Oh, yeah, I noticed
With it
that.
being 2 CCs.
Don't
You got
bother.
one
Don't
low
bother
light
being
from
a
that
double
banana
agent
bread
because he
bomb.
doesn't low light them at the start either.
The first,
Okay.
the first banana bread, I got the one low light. It was not my finest moment. I will admit. All right, let's go in 1. Okay, so he is at 990. All right, so you're at 990. So we have 10 games to your birthday.
Yep.
All gallery, I assume.
Actually, since I'm going to be playing my 1000th game, I thought we could do 1K for the last game.
Wait, do what?
Modern One Known.
Oh, 1K, nice. All right, okay. So we'll play 9 gallery and 1 modern 1K. All right, good one. I hadn't thought of that before. All right, that implies that all of the Ks should be like, I mean, so K1 is how we usually say it, but I like the 1K. So you could do like, I'm gonna have to add like 12 missions now so that KCM and Drawn can play
KCM
their
and
12K.
Drawn.
Yeah. All right. You want to spy or snipe first?
I don't care.
I'll spy. So should we continue doing any 4 of 7, or should we?
I think that was reasonably balanced. I didn't actually pay all that much attention.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it wasn't. There were spy wins and sniper wins. So all right, let's try
Yeah.
that. We'll see. It's gonna take a while for people to figure out what the actual balance map is.
Yeah, but you are 6 games ahead in the metagame.
Yes, totally. But you know my banana bread secret, so there you go.
That's true. You ready?
I am ready. Oh, time of chaos. All right. What if I just got highlighted? Why am I not? Toby's not coming over. Come here, Toby. May have been dumb, but there's a lot of blockage going on. Phew. Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see. Wrong arm bug here. I think so. Scooch in there. Don't violate local ordinances. Double agent freaking out. I guess that was because the conversation's a little full. No, it doesn't look like it. I assume I'm gonna highlight now for 2 stat changes, but I don't know what to do. Nice. What was that for?
That was for, I think I hallucinated a swap. Yes, I definitely hallucinated a swap.
Awesome.
But then I
Well,
shot you for the purloin.
you shot the right person for the hallucinated swap.
I've done that like 4 or 5 times already today.
It happens.
My secret is if I don't sleep for a day, I start getting really good at shooting people for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly. It's just a kind of like diffuse brain pattern matching thing.
Exactly.
You don't know why, but you don't have to know why. You ready?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. All right. So 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. Yellow Dangerous at red bookshelf. Blue's at blue. sense. Alright, the purloin is done. And so I'm thinking it was not any of these people. Hopefully that wasn't a bad low light. She's got a drink. Ooh. That was a weird pause. Alright, I think it's orange dress. I'm not going to go near her, though. That was a very weird pause. Let's keep the laser as far away. That's the funny thing, you can't really keep the laser way away. It's hard to bait. Whoa, crazy path. Okay, I'm kind of tunneling on orange dress right now. So it's not good. So orange dress and blue dress is the seduction target, maybe?
Oh, come on,
So,
that's a great bug.
I saw the bug actually just confirmed it, but the where I shot you or where I got you, I decided not to highlight because I wanted to. It's really hard to bait on this map because there's no way to put your laser. It's like the laser is always right in the middle of the room. So if you look at go to 229, you kind of walk up to the corner, you miss the pad, and
Yeah,
then
I
you
know,
stand there
it's
for a
terrible.
second. And yeah, so that was what got me suspicious. I missed the purloin, but I was able to lowlight a few people for it who had been outside all day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the missing the pad there was the main thing.
Yeah, I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing as sniper on this map, and as spy, I felt like I had so much time I could just do whatever.
Yeah, I actually like it's the 6 games have really helped. I mean, I think it is an advantage because I was like just totally panicking the first couple of games where I was just like, I have no idea what I'm doing, I don't know what to look for or whatever, and I'm still not great, but it definitely you get a little more comfortable. So I think by the end of our set you'll be a little more comfortable, so that's good. All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, get through the door for me. Get through the door. Oh, that would have been a great bug. Get through the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That was terrible pathing. I wonder if I just got highlight for being part of that scrum. Green swap. This is... Been there for a while. Put it down. Let's get the hell out. Oh, no. Let's get a book out of here before he notices. Alright. Sadly, there's nobody in this conversation worth talking to. God damn it. That was worse. Oh, that was terrible too. Whoa. Oh, he was there for. He wasn't. Oh, I hate that. He was there to return the bookshelf, the briefcase. He wasn't actually looking at the painting. God damn it. So I didn't get that. There was no flirt. Alright, I'm still alive, so that's not bad. Should go outside for a while, maybe. It's pretty crowded over there, though. Ooh. I was thinking about Twitch flirting outside, hoping he was zoomed in in there, but my hat's kind of big, so I think it would be showing through the. I think my hat would have actually. This is probably a bad idea. Finish missions. We'd be better about finishing missions on time in this map. Ah! Too many statue visits?
Honestly, I have no clue. I just, I'm sort of at that spot where, like, I started out as pretty much a hardtail camper because I learned to play by watching Kaylee. I've been sort of drifting towards behavioralism, and I noticed that whenever I'm really tired when I play, I just kind of watch the party try and look at my hardtails and lose track of them, and then just you seemed more suspicious than everybody else, so I shot at you.
Well, so there was this insane scrum at the door at the very beginning. I was still AI controlled. You can see it, and like, I mean, watch how long it goes. It goes for like, if you watch it from my camera, the time of chaos at the door is 10 seconds long.
Yeah,
and so I was like, oh man, I wonder if that like got me in trouble. And then I went straight to statues after that, and I figured I got a low highlight there. You missed the book though. That was at least something.
Yeah, I wasn't paying much attention to books.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying much attention to anything. I generally don't highlight for pathing errors during the time of chaos.
Right.
Because most people are AI controlled.
Yep. Nice shot though. Nice intuitive shot.
Thank you.
It's good. I knew as soon as I went to the statue that second time that fast, I was like, oh, I think this is a bad idea. But all right, let's do it.
Hold on. My mouse seems to be out of batteries. Maybe. I hope that's it.
Do you have a spare?
Maybe. One sec.
Okay. I will look at this replay and see how terrible I did. Let's see. Yeah, that door is just a cluster right there. Okay, so he's highlighting statue visitors. All right, I got to keep that in mind. What else is he doing? He's marking books. Or trying to. Is that true in general? No. Oh, maybe he was trying to lowlight her and ended up marking her. Let's go back and see. Yeah, I think he was trying to lowlight her, maybe. That would have been such a great bug there. Excuse me.
Oh, can't find one. Hopefully it'll work.
All right.
It seems to be low battery, not totally dead, and it might just need cleaning.
What do we have? 6 more games left? Or is it 5? Wait, was that 4? What are we at?
That was number 3.
Yes, this will be okay. Maybe it'll last. I'm just looking at the replay and noticing that you were highlighting people at statues, so that's at least something.
Yes. I mean, that works on every other map. Why can't it work on this one?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I just cleaned it out, so hopefully that was the issue, not low battery.
Cool. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, are they all heads? Wow, okay. All one. Bad luck. Alright, guest list is still there. And plaid dress to a drinks. Offering a statue. Offering a statue. Okay, blue has a red book, and red has a blue book. Ha! That's cute. Not a great path from blue. She bailed at the last second. I think that's the ivy here. I don't think you do that. Let's see. Ah, crap. Guess this is gone. Oops. He's really carrying that book around. I don't know where her book came from. So I'm just gonna put that there and look up.
And the end of red.
Alright, it's not her. I don't think it was a fake, so it's probably not powder blue either. Getting late in the game here. I don't think that's good pathing. Oh! Nice.
No, my bug didn't take.
Eh. Yeah, you weren't a suspect.
Didn't think so. I stood there for, how long was I standing there with that blue book?
Oh, that's funny. The red dress girl had a blue book, and you had a red book.
I had a blue book.
Or a blue book, rather. I mean, you went to the opposite. Yeah, yeah. I didn't notice that you had a book, though.
Yeah, I was standing in that same spot for the CC for, let's see, 3:06 to almost a bit more than a minute.
Right.
And the ST just kept walking back and forth to the paintings on either side of the CC. Ready?
Yep. Wow, I keep changing my mind. Where am I going? Where are you? Oh, man. I gotta fix this side slip thing. Alright. Off to a good start. So many lowlights. What if I twitch forward here? How bad would that be? Probably pretty bad. I think you can see that end of the conversation. Oh, crap. Alright, fine, we'll go inside. Be that way. Just watching the ambassador, not going near. Alright, I'm late on missions, as usual. Oh, hello. Whoa, that was terrible. Oh, man, I just hope it was... I think I just gotta hide. It's weird, like, I'm doing a totally different talking style than I would do in balcony just because there's so much stuff going on back here.
Geez, nobody's outside.
I gotta add cigarettes. I wonder if he's marked my book. Alright. What did you do?
Oh, he was just being fishy, and I really didn't like his briefcase.
Yeah. I like did 3 loop-de-loops in the beginning under AI control. Like could not decide where to go.
Oof, nice bug.
Yeah, it was terrible. But at least it had a ton of people in front of it.
Yeah, I know. It's just such a big clusterfuck back there.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see. Hold on. I want to see the bug from your view. Hold on. Where is it?
Mm.
Okay.
It's just a mass of people back there.
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty invisible, even though it was terrible. I mean, if you look at it from my view, it's like the most embarrassing bug ever.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, have you ever seen Drawn Onward play? It's not like you pass through the middle of the CC to do the bug.
Okay. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Whoa! Somebody teleported. I wonder if somebody just teleported. I wonder if that was in the replay. Oh, you know what that was? That was my. She had a drink, and that was my initial ordinance enforcement code. Cool. I hope that's captured in the replay. That was a little. While I'm discussing a bug in my video game, you try and do it. You deserve that one.
Yeah, probably.
So this is 7.
That was number 6.
Yeah, so this will be 7.
Yes. Ready?
Yep. Okay, it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. I know it's going to work. Oh my god, it worked. that was so
I thought we were just talking about how this game had too many bugs.
That was the word. Look at it from my point of view. I just kept trying. It was so terrible.
That's like the sort of thing I'll do on Pan-Up sometimes. I'll just spend like the first 30 seconds of the game walking back and forth across the entire map trying to walking bug the Amba.
Oh, so bad. It looks like actually you saw it. You saw one of the early ones and were just trying to get a beat on me.
Them.
Yeah, you were just trying to get a beat.
And then I decided I was just gonna wait till you stop moving because it's not like you're about to win.
Awesome. Blow my nose and then ready?
Sure.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Yep.
3322. Yeah. 3322.
Banana bread.
Oops. I think he wasn't possible, but I accidentally clicked him. He was at statues, she was at statues. I'm not sure who else. Better than my first try. Guess this is still there. Oh, bye-bye.
No, I did what you did.
I know, I was just going to say that. Didn't you watch the
So many
stream?
times today, it's like, okay, if I tap it as soon as I stop the... Because I double green the inspect, so it's like, if I tap it as soon as I stop the inspect, I'll get it in this cycle.
In
like,
one, yeah.
Ugh.
These are grim games. But hey, we're playtesting the new map, that's the key.
Yep. Okay, so are we moving to known 1 for the last 2?
Oh wait, so is this the... Okay, so are we on... So this is 99?
Yes, this next game will be 99.
Alright. I don't think I've played known 1 like for real since the map went in. Since I added Known One.
I think like the first time I ever saw you stream, I asked you to play it, and you did a couple.
Yeah. All right. So wait, is it Known One?
Bug.
Known One bug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know any of the tells on this map. I mean, on this of these characters.
And then you get to pick your spy and ambassador.
Right.
You ready?
No, but yes. Oh, that was it. That would have been it right there. God damn it. Had I been quick on the thing. Oh, another opportunity. Well, probably not. That one was not so good. Come on. Oh. Oh.
Bam! Right between their heads.
The I want to see it from your side. The time of chaos, if I had just clicked in really fast, would have been so perfect. She ran right into me. Oh yeah. See,
Yeah.
and Bondo
Time
is
of chaos bugs are a little OP.
well, this whole map, this whole this map and game mode is a little. I'm not sure OP is the right word. Absurd is probably a better word. So wait, what did it look like from your standpoint? Oh,
It
yeah.
looked like Taft was flailing his arm into the CC.
Right into the middle of the circle, right there. Okay. So this is it. 1K birthday.
This is it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Okay, the question is he going to cheese it and add and take the... Apparently the...
I've slayed the birthday killer.
Didn't you just say the like
Look,
time
we
of
were
chaos?
just talking about that.
Didn't you just say time of chaos bugs were a little OP?
Yeah, which means you should have been looking for it.
Hilarious. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
It's great. Yeah. We now know the unit conversion between SpyParty games and years, or SpyParty years. You know, like dog years and human years.
Yes.
There are 50 SpyParty years in 1 year.
I see.
Because today's my 1000th game and my 20th birthday.
Excellent. It's today. Oh, right. That's why we did it today. Awesome. Well, happy
That's why we
birthday.
did it today.
Happy birthday in all possible. Hopefully, Gallery is a reasonable birthday present. And
It was pretty good. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but
Yes.
it's new and exciting and scary.
well, you should go to sleep first off, since I think you pulled an all-nighter trying to get ready for this. So I appreciate it, and that's awesome.
I may or may not have set the record for longest match. Does anyone beat 86 games in a single match?
I don't know. I'll run some numbers and we'll figure it out.
All
Okay.
right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thanks.